Did you know that the leading cause of death for beavers is falling trees? Alright guys, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was the ginger kid. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about by the ginger kid, then click on the link in the sidebar and you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you're too lazy to click on that link, then I'll just give you a quick recap right now of what this kid is about. The ginger kid made a video and basically was talking about how much he hates his life and hates how people are calling him a ginger without a soul. He reams on South Park and goes on and on about how he hates his life because people think that he does not have a soul. He repeats countless times, "I have a soul!" Then he says, "Y'all ain't making fun of blacks and Mexicans and all them, y'all respecting them. Why you gotta make fun of gingers? Just cause my hair's different." Because he says that, I either think he is very sheltered or just really dumb. Every race in the world is always being made fun of all the time. There will always be some show or some person that will be racist and make fun of them. Even if there's just one, it'll be there. Just cause you're ginger doesn't mean you get to have a pity party because you're being made fun of. Everyone gets made fun of for something in their life. And guys, as much as I find that video hilarious every time I watch it because that kid just goes nuts on it, I really think that people are taking it too far and making fun of him. He's still a human being. Just because he made a dumb video doesn't give you the right to belittle him. I mean, at least he had the balls to do it, right? I also don't think that kid understands how the internet works. If you upload a video complaining about why people make fun of you, the horrendous people of the internet will continue to make fun of you even worse. Alright guys, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was the bus lady. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the bus lady link is in the sidebar, or the down bar, wherever it is now, but you know what I mean. And of course I'll give you a quick recap just in case you're too lazy to click on the link or just want to hear about it again. The bus lady is basically a woman who went on a bus with her kid started crying. The bus driver basically said, "Get that kid off my bus if he doesn't shut up in the next 5 minutes." Kid didn't shut up in the next 5 minutes, so the bus driver just stopped and threw the lady and the kid off the bus. This woman then proceeded to write a complaint to the bus company, published a story in a magazine, published a story on the internet, etc, etc. Surprisingly, she got a lot of hate. Everyone out there was calling her an idiot for having such a dumb child that doesn't know how to stop crying. She was getting called a bad mother, a bad parent, all kinds of bad things, and she didn't really deserve that at all. This kid is 20 months old, and for those of you who sit behind a computer all day and don't know what children are actually like and don't know what parenthood is like, for a kid to cry unreasonably sometimes is normal, especially on a bus in the city. If anyone, the bus driver should be getting all the hate on this. I mean, was the bus driver having a bad day or something? Imagine you get on a bus. You're really tired, so you decide to fall asleep. You're awoken by the bus driver saying, "If you don't wake up, I'm kicking you off this bus." You would be speechless, right? Because sleep is a fact of life. Sleep is unavoidable, especially when you're tired. A crying 20-month-old child is also unavoidable at some points in life, especially if the kid is tired, hungry, etc. So before you go judging that woman, just remember, parenthood is hard, and props to her for defending herself. And now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, support the hater! Today's Support the Hater goes out to a YouTube user named 9151. 9151 is, I don't know how many years old, joined YouTube October 5th, 2007, and lives in the Netherlands. 9151 left a comment on my Avatar video saying, "Well, so do your teeth." My Avatar video's title was Avatar Sucked, so I'm assuming he was saying my teeth suck. I agree, my teeth kinda suck, but would it be me without the teeth? Would I look the same at all? No, it just wouldn't be me. So please, support this hater, because they need all the help they can get. And now for today's shoutout. Today's shoutout goes out to a YouTube user named Coralbino. Coralbino was the 5th person to comment on my last video. Congratulations, Coralbino. Shout out to you. Remember, if you would like a shout out on one of my videos, just be the 5th person to comment on this video and I will be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. And if you would like a shout out but don't really have anything to say about anything that I've talked about on this video, here is a weekly Would You Rather. Would you rather have an embarrassing video of yourself put up on YouTube or be publicly embarrassed on a city bus? Anyway, that's all I got to say for today and the rest of this week. I'm Isaac Oley. Thanks for joining me once again on Rant.